Who takes responsibility in democracy? Democracy promises accountability. Elections are said to be the people's judgment. But when leaders fail, they blame the system. When media deceives, it hides behind freedom. And when voters choose poorly, few take blame. Responsibility fades quietly. Each person steps back saying, "I just followed the rules." If elections define democracy, what if they're bent? Power rewrites facts, manipulates media, and calls failure success. Ballots are cast, voices loud, but substance thins. Beneath it lies a contest for power. It is led by those shielded from consequence, using systems they shaped to protect themselves. Other systems dodge responsibility by design, but even democracy deflects it. Leaders blame terms, media claims neutrality, citizens avoid costs. No system ensures accountability on its own. It demands something more: shared duty, and the courage to accept outcomes we helped create. So let me ask you, if you didn't vote for them, are you free from blame? Can democracy survive without responsibility? When systems fail, what wisdom must rise?
Your answer might not be easy, but it could be honest.
How should we accept the answers of AI? For centuries, we trusted records shaped by belief and power. Sacred texts defined our history even without evidence. Now AI gathers fragments, compares sources, and reveals what memory hides. What if AI reveals truths we must face, even if they challenge all we've believed? Think of miracles. The sea parted, the dead rose, prophets walked on water. The sea was parted and the dead were raised. Prophets walked on water. Science cannot repeat them. Scriptures were shaped by councils and caliphs. If AI questions these stories, should we defend them or re-examine what we believe? AI reads what we wrote, but without fear or faith. It finds patterns, not meaning. If its answers break with tradition, should we resist or reconsider? Truth is not what survives memory, but what survives evidence. To accept that may change how we live and why. So let me ask you, if AI shatters what we believe, how will we respond? Will we reject its answers and cling to memory? Or trust its truth and face a new reality?
Your answer might not be easy, but it could be honest.
What should a leader? We require doctors to pass exams and drivers to train for licenses, but those who lead entire nations, often they need no test, no proof, and no ethical standard. Popularity decides power. Yet without real preparation, millions are led by those unfit to serve. Elections, appointments, and inheritance all claim to produce leaders, but none ensure wisdom or readiness. Campaigns reward appearance over ability. Slogans often hide the lack of substance. Some rise through family, others through trend. Governing a nation requires preparation, reflection, and consistent ethical judgment. Leadership today influences every part of life, including the economy, diplomacy, science, and safety. A single poor decision can disrupt entire systems. Without deep understanding and moral integrity, leadership becomes fragile. The quality of leaders reflects a society's values. Our future depends on who we choose. So let me ask you, can popularity alone qualify someone to lead? Should leadership require proof of preparation and ethics? If we never define these standards, what collapse might follow?
Your answer might not be easy, but it could be honest.
Why does monarchy still exist in the 21st century? We speak of equality, yet some are born above others by law and tradition. Monarchs inherit wealth, power, and privilege without effort. Meanwhile, citizens labor, pay taxes, and follow rules. In a world driven by knowledge, why does birthright still determine authority? Royal families influence key industries through complex corporate networks. Wealth from public-facing sectors is quietly concentrated. Charities and ceremonies project goodwill, but structural inequality remains untouched. These symbols comfort some, yet they also conceal systems, where inheritance still overrides merit, transparency, and accountability. Modern civilization demands leadership grounded in knowledge, cooperation, and ethics. Citizens grow through effort and adaptation, yet royalty rises through birthright alone. This contradiction exposes how tradition defends inequality. The persistence of monarchy reflects not only history, but our collective tolerance of inherited privilege. So let me ask you, in today's world, should birth still justify authority? Can symbolic roles excuse untaxed wealth and political access? When tradition shields inequality, who truly benefits? How would you answer? Autonomy is not innate, it is trained. Many believe autonomy is natural, but real autonomy is not about doing what we want. It is choosing what is right even when it is hard. Temptation, anger, and fear test us daily. In those moments, do we stay loyal to the values we chose? We speak of autonomy, yet often excuse ourselves when standards falter. We call indulgence self-care and justify lapses as emotional needs. Over time, untrained autonomy weakens responsibility. Freedom becomes chaos without discipline. What we call autonomy may sometimes be an elegant form of self-deception. Autonomy is not sustained by willpower alone. Society often blurs our standards and rewards convenience. True autonomy grows through design. Track your emotions. Build habits that resist distraction. Review your actions with honesty. Autonomy is not one decision. It is a pattern practiced through repetition. So, let me ask you, when temptation arises, can your values truly hold? Does your view of autonomy deepen your commitment to responsibility? If autonomy is trained, what daily practice strengthens yours? How would you answer?
The age when robots equipped with AI become a natural part of our lives is no longer far off. It is approaching quietly, swiftly, and with no room for doubt. Soon we may find ourselves divided. Those who follow AI and those who take control to choose their own path. So ThinkLive asks you this: are we heading toward a time when thinking is no longer necessary? What kind of thoughts will truly give meaning to our future? And right now, if we pause for a moment, what should we really be thinking about? How would you answer? Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.